One of the strengths of e-learning is its ability to individualize instruction. In this movie, I'll show you how to insert a text variable in Storyline so that you can capture and reference a learner's name in the course. So here we have the opening slide, and we'll put in our name. And we'll take the quiz over here in the left menu. We'll go to the results slide, assuming that we pass the quiz and we get this personalized message. Now, you certainly wouldn't want to overuse this technique, but people do dig seeing their names on screen, and it's a nice way to personalize instruction. So let me show you how to insert and reference a text variable. So here we are back in slide view on slide 1.1. And the first thing we need to do is create the variable so we can capture the learner's name. So we'll go up to Insert, all the way over to the right here, Data Entry, select Text Entry, and then click and drag where you want that learner to type in their name. You want to format it a little bit, right? You don't want it to look like that. How about a Segoe print or whatever your favorite script is? Maybe 14. Starting to look pretty good. All right, so they'll type in their name there. Actually, instead of text, let's type your name. That looks good. And you'll notice over in the triggers panel here that Storyline has created a variable for us called text entry. Probably going to want to rename that. Let's do that by selecting this X here, Manage Project Variables. There it is. We'll double click on the text entry, which is a default name, and let's name it something more meaningful like a learner name. And select OK. Select OK again. So we've got the whole capture side going. Now let's reference the variable. Let's go to the slide where their name will actually appear. We'll go to the quiz scene, the very last slide of the quiz scene results. So this is where we want to reference the variable or have the learner's name appear. So let's select Insert, Text Box. Of course, we could press Control-T to do this as well. We'll drag out kind of where we want that learner's name to appear. Then we'll go into Insert, and we're going to reference that variable, which is called learner name. So Storyline's thinking for us, which is fantastic. Select OK. And what do we need to do now? We need to format it. Formatting is important. Segoe print or whatever your favorite script is. We'll do 14. We'll center it. And this time, instead of a darker gray, let's go whitish. That looks pretty good. I'll select it, hold down the Control key, and then the arrow key, just nudge it down. All right, we've captured their name, we've referenced it. Let's preview the whole project now by pressing F12 and see how we did. Type in our name. We'll go to the quiz. Let's assume that we've passed the quiz. Congratulations, Daniel, you've passed the course. And that's how you insert a text variable. You might also consider using a text variable when personalizing feedback on a question or a scenario. Let's move on now to a more complex type of Storyline variable, the number variable.